Ever found yourself in a twisted love triangle? Well, strap in, because Porsche and Volkswagen have taken it to a whole new level. Let's take a step back into the annals of history, back to when Porsche and Volkswagen were just infants in the automotive world. Porsche, born in the early 1930s, was the brainchild of Ferdinand Porsche, a man with a vision for speed and style. Volkswagen, on the other hand, was created with a rather different purpose in mind. Designed to be the people's car, it was intended to be affordable and practical. Fast forward to the early 21st century, and the plot begins to thicken. In June of 2007, a corporate reshuffle occurred. The old Dr. Ing HCF Porsche AG was rechristened as Porsche SE, which essentially became a holding company. This newly minted entity held a 50.1% stake in Porsche's Vision Holding GmbH, which in turn held a 100% stake in the old Porsche AG. But here's where things get interesting. Porsche SE, the new kid on the block, also became the major shareholder in Volkswagen AG, holding a 31.3% stake and, more importantly, the majority of voting rights at 53.1%. So, in a nutshell, Porsche SE, a company that was essentially Porsche AG in a new suit, now held the reins of Volkswagen. Now you might be thinking, well, that's a bit odd, but nothing too out of the ordinary, right? But hold your horses, because this corporate tango was far from over. In August of 2009, an agreement was reached between Porsche SE and Volkswagen AG. The car manufacturing operations of the two companies would merge to form an integrated automotive group. And to add to the intrigue, Volkswagen AG's management agreed to Porsche SE controlling 50.7% of Volkswagen AG. So in essence, Porsche SE, a company created by renaming Porsche AG, holds the majority stake in Volkswagen. But wait, the plot thickens. Just when you thought this couldn't get any more tangled, enter the Integrated Automotive Group. In the year 2009, Porsche SE and Volkswagen AG came to an agreement that would make a pretzel look straight. They decided, in a move that would make any corporate lawyer gleeful, to merge their car manufacturing operations by the year 2011. Now, this wasn't your run-of-the-mill merger. No, this was more like a high-stakes game of chess, where the kings swap crowns and then proceed to rule the other's kingdom. You see, Volkswagen AG agreed to be controlled by Porsche SE on one peculiar condition. It's like your pet dog agreeing to obey your cat, but only if the cat promises to follow the dog's lead when it comes to catching mice. As part of this agreement, the management of Volkswagen AG would take over Porsche SE's management positions. It's as if the captain of the ship said, "Sure, you can steer, but I'll be the one deciding where we're heading." You can imagine the boardroom discussions where executives are trying to work out who's the boss of whom. So if you're keeping score, Porsche SE owns a majority stake in Volkswagen AG. But wait, there's a twist. Volkswagen's management controls Porsche SE. It's a bit like owning a giant mansion, but the butler decides who you invite over for dinner. This is the automotive industry's version of a tango, a dance where the lead constantly changes, and the dancers have to stay in perfect synchrony to avoid stepping on each other's toes. It's a delicate balance of power, a dance of corporate maneuvering that leaves onlookers bewildered and bemused. So while Porsche SE owns a majority stake in Volkswagen, Volkswagen's management controls Porsche SE. Now that's a corporate tango if ever there was one. Remember when you thought your family dynamics were complicated? Well, Porsche and Volkswagen just said, "Hold my beer. Let's delve back into this weird automotive tango." Picture this, it's like your annoying younger sibling who somehow ends up becoming your boss. That's Porsche SE for you, the holding company that owns a major chunk of Volkswagen AG. And then there's Volkswagen AG, the car manufacturing giant that somehow also controls Porsche AG. It's as if your mom started controlling your lunch money while you're the one paying the bills. It's a corporate roundabout that would make anyone's head spin. It's like trying to figure out the chicken and egg scenario, but with cars. And just when you think it couldn't get any more absurd, they decide to merge and form an integrated automotive group. Because why not, right? So next time you're caught in a weird love triangle, just remember, at least you're not Porsche and Volkswagen.